Today I'm reviewing the FARSÁLI Skintune Blur Perfecting Serum. And really quick, I just want to say I purchased all these products with my own money, so if you want to help keep this channel independent, please check out my products at the Amazon link below. So, I've got quite a few FARSÁLI products, and when this one came out, the thing that really caught me initially was the blue bottle. It's a beautiful color. But I'm always looking for a good primer, and this one's kind of a primer and a serum wrapped into one. And since today is Skincare Sunday, I thought I would review this. So I'm going to let you guys know my thoughts on it based on my Sarah score scale. So my first criteria is packaging, and this kind of fits in with the other FARSÁLI products. Dropper bottle, opaque bottle, so it's nice. But you know, it is a little tricky because the product is a little bit thicker than most serums. So the dropper bottle probably isn't the most effective way to have packaged it. But it does do a decent job packaging, but it is a little thick, so it is a little tricky to get it fully out of the dropper. I would have preferred a pump bottle, but this is what they went with. And overall, it's better than it isn't. So I gave them the thumb up for that. My second criteria is alcohol, and this does not contain any denatured alcohol. My third criteria is fragrance, and this has no fragrance included, and it really has no scent to it at all, so that's always a good thing. My fourth criteria is the manufacturing location, and this is made in the U.S., so I don't have any issues with that. Now, ease of use is my fifth criterion. You can use this a few ways. You can use this just as a primer under makeup. You can use this without any makeup over it and just kind of use it to blur out any imperfections. Now, how I've been using this is in the morning, I usually wash my face, use my First Aid Beauty Serum, usually use the Drunk Elephant Protini. Sometimes I mix it with the debronzer. And then I apply sunblock, and I use a different sunblock just depending on many different factors. But a lot of the sunblocks leave your skin looking a little greasy or oily, so I've been applying this over my sunblock and then applying my foundation. Now, with sunblock, you're better off using that as your last ingredient before your foundation. I use a pretty high, I use an SPF 50, but you're supposed to use it last or right before your foundation to get the maximum level of SPF effectiveness. But I haven't been doing that, so I've been a little naughty. I haven't noticed any issues with it, but I just should mention that just in case you're very sensitive to the sun, or if you're using a lower SPF sunblock, anything that messes with the effectiveness could bring it down. I'm hoping starting with SPF 50, not having it as my last ingredient or last product is okay, but you really shouldn't be doing what I'm doing, but I'm being kind of naughty. I also use powder usually that has SPF in it, so I kind of layer things, and my foundation also has SPF in it, so not as worried about it, but I just should mention that. But this definitely does a nice job. It doesn't pill. I didn't notice any pilling, even when you apply foundation over it. No pilling. It didn't really interfere with any of the foundation. It definitely left a nice canvas for makeup application, foundation application, and it definitely extended the wear time by several hours, I would say. So overall, this has a lot of good things going for it. It's very easy to use. A lot of primers that kind of mattify the skin can end up blurring and things like that, and this didn't do that in the least. So the initial reviews I read on Sephora on this were not the best, but I still picked it up. I saw it in the store, and I thought, well, I'm going to give it a shot because I just love trying things, and I like the brand in general, so thought I'd give it a shot. I'm really happy I did. And now the last time I looked at reviews, they've kind of come back up. But the first few were pretty negative. Most of them were concerned with the packaging. So, but it definitely works well. Even if you don't wear makeup, it does a nice job blurring pores. If you have a nice complexion, just applying this will definitely give your skin kind of looking more even, blurring the pores, kind of evening out the skin tone. So, very easy to use, very easy. So, my sixth criteria is antioxidants, and that's where I really can appreciate this. It's not just a primer, it also is a serum because it does include several beneficial ingredients in it. It does have some cones in it. Dimethicone is one of the first ingredients. Well, it's not one of the first. It is it's a third ingredient. So I don't really have any issues with it, but some people don't like a lot of that, or I haven't had any issues with it. But in terms of antioxidants, it has squalane, vitamin C is in there, which I absolutely love the fact that they've included that in there, especially for daytime use. It's one of the best antioxidants. Chamomile, tocopherol, malic acid, cucumber. So it's got a lot of good for your skin ingredients, beneficial and antioxidants. And vitamin C is on there, I would say, in the middle of the list. So it's not one of those last ingredients where they just threw in a speck of it. They have a decent amount of it in there. So I absolutely love that it's a primer and a serum. I wish more products were like that. A lot of them try to be makeup and skincare, and they just fail at it. But they didn't fail here. They did a great job with it. So it's kind of a touchy, fine line to walk when you're including some beneficial things in a makeup item, because sometimes it just doesn't work out well, or sometimes it works well for your skin, but the makeup aspect of it is just off. This one is point on, spot on. So my 7th criteria is animal testing, and the FARSÁLI brand is cruelty-free. I absolutely love that. My 8th criteria is performance, and I loved it. I thought this performed well. Definitely gives your skin a nice canvas for makeup application. Definitely extends the wear time of foundation and powder. So definitely does a lot of that. And a lot of mattifying primers have a tendency to be drying or pill or things like that. And I didn't have any of those problems with this. Actually, this made my skin feel hydrated in a way even. So it performed quite well for me. Price is the only little bit of a downside. So this is the full size, which is 1 ounce, and it sells for $54. So it's a little pricey. I want to say a little bit goes a long way, but it doesn't go a long way. It goes a little bit. So it's not overly thick, like a little bit doesn't make it very long. I would say a bottle like this would probably last me 2 or 3 months, so with daily use. So it is a little more pricey, but if you think about it, if you use a vitamin C serum separately from a primer and then a hydrator, it kind of combines 2 products into one. So that's kind of the way I look at it. So still pricey. And my 10th criteria is the it factor, and I gave this the thumb up for the it factor. I really, really am a big fan that they put vitamin C in this. But if you still use another separate, hi Ike, vitamin C serum, you're not going to overdo it with this. Hi, what's up, good boy? Ike has been so naughty lately. Last night he ate a lemon cake. He ate a bag of treats for the other dogs. He ate donuts, my dad's donuts. Yeah, you've been eating a lot. Oh, he ate some cookies. He's been really naughty lately. But I think it's because he hasn't been able to swim because it's getting colder. He loved to swim. And it's too cold out to go to swimming now. So I think he's got extra energy and cabin fever already. I don't know. It's okay. You're a good boy. But I thought it performed pretty good. I love the fact that it's got a lot of beneficial ingredients in it. More than one beneficial ingredient. And it works well. Extends wear time. And yeah, so overall it's got a 9 out of 10 on the Sarah score scale. So pretty good, worth checking out. I'm interested if you guys have had a chance to try this or any other FARSÁLI products. What have you tried and how have you liked it? So leave a comment. I love hearing from you guys. Tomorrow is Makeup Monday, so stay tuned for that. And if you have any suggestions for anything you want me to review, please let me know, because Tuesday is Total Request Tuesday, TRL or TLT or whatever. Anyway. If you want to help support the channel, give this video a thumbs up and check out the Amazon link below and nobsbeauty.net and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much, guys.